I know you're tired. I know it's hard. But we have to keep going. If we don't, the cold will get us. Or worse. I'm sure that today will be a lucky day for us. Look, a hare, a real one. Let's get a bit closer. Careful now. Don't be afraid, Fluffy. We won't hurt you. We just wanted to ask for directions. How do we get... He took off! It's all right. Maybe we can still catch up. Some hare stew would be pretty good right now. But from your disapproving look... Yeah, I understand. You just want to feed him and pet him. Wow, you're like a little monkey. I don't remember you knowing how to climb trees. I hope something like that doesn't fall on us. This eagle is painfully familiar. I wonder how long the box has been here. I'd rather not run into any soldiers. Woohoo! It's our old friend. Let's get him. You're as strong as your dad, and to think he always wanted a son. Don't get mad, it was just a joke. Even if it isn't very... A couple of years ago, you could have walked right through here. Please don't collapse, please don't collapse. Whew! Thank God we made it out all right. Look at him, watching us. There's definitely something odd about him. You still want to feed him? You have a soft heart, that's for sure. We'll keep an eye out for whatever they eat. You're just like Alice, only with a hare instead of a white rabbit. And I bet this one doesn't have a pocket watch. Aren't you tired of running from us, Fluffy? We could be friends by now. You're fast, but we're faster. Maybe not so fast when going through snowdrifts. I remember back in the winter of '41, we kept getting stuck like this on the Eastern Front. We had to do recon on skis. It's much faster, and you don't get stuck that way. Ah, those were the days. That's when I got injured, too. Then decommissioned. You know the rest. You were the one sewing me back up. I don't like the sound of that. That was close. Well, what matters is that we survived. Are you all right? Nothing broken? That's good. We need to figure out how to get out of here. Let's take a look around. Well preserved. Not surprising when it's so cold. If we get out, we'll have something to entice the hare with. Some dried bread. It should tide us over for a while. Look, there's something behind the... Let's try to work these planks loose. There you go. Come on. Whew. One more. Well, I think you'll be able to crawl through here now. Let's see where this passageway leads. This is exactly what we need. Just please be careful. It's an axe after all. We've just got to push it. Nope, it won't budge. But if we had something to bring... Whew! It's our lucky day. From now on, we'll be more careful where we step. Where's our fluffy friend? There he is. I don't think he's noticed us. Let's get a little closer and offer him the bead. Maybe it'll pique his interest. Don't make a move. Yikes, how many of them are there? This is no joke. We must not be caught. Stop! You see those flashlights?
Ich kann mich kaum erinnern, wie es daheim ist. Sag mal, wie spät?
Whew, that was close.
Nimm sie!
They spotted us. Run! Get up, quickly! Come on! Asya, what's wrong? Asya! Oh my God! No turning back! We'll make it through this! Look! I think there's something in the distance! Interesting. Through the roof, maybe? I see a way in. Ow! I can't see a thing. Well, it's not much warmer here than it is outside. But at least there's no wind, right? I agree, it's not good to go through someone else's stuff. But don't worry. Father had a chisel just like this one. He used it to make Arkasha the horse. Let's... The chisel came in handy. I think it's working. Now the second one. Just a bit more. Yay, it worked! What's inside? Papers of some sort. The language doesn't look familiar. We have no choice. Paper is paper. You don't weigh that much. Why is the floor creaking so loudly? There's a basement here. I'd really like to see what's down there. There are still some matches here. Hooray! Shh. A sleeping baby is a mother's greatest joy. Let's not wake them. A familiar ersatz coffee. Not tea, of course, but it will do. Let's put the firewood in the stove. How about a fire? We'll have to spend the night here. Remember when your father showed you how to start a fire? First, you need some paper. Then, a few pieces of, well, let's get started. It sure is cold in here. Not like that. The paper first. Now the wood. That's it. Now you can set it on fire. So... Hooray! It worked! We did it! It's almost like home now. If we could the first thing we need is a mug and some water. I bet it was just as scared as we were. Ah, we can heat the water in it. Scooping snow in the mug? That's a good idea. Once we warm it. Now we just need to wait for it to melt. Now we just need to add the coffee. Oh, it's as dark as night and it smells so good. Be careful with the mug, it's hot. Well, let's get comfy in that rocking chair. It's best not to walk around with boiling liquid. Now we can finally relax. Let's take out the dried bread that you saved. Wow, it must have followed the smell. Shall we give our neighbor a treat? Sorry, little fella. War is war. Maybe the two of us could stay here until spring. Just imagine. The fire is crackling. The birds are singing. You're dozing off in the rocking chair, and I'm warming up on the stove. Ah, I'm just joking, of course. You and I have somewhere to be. Come on, take out the letter. I really want to hear it again. My dearest Katya and Asya,